Okay, welcome back. We are part 23 of our Final Fantasy X walkthrough. We have been messing around in the monster arena. I have moved everybody through the sphere grid just a bit. As in, yeah, everybody, they're all at zero. Titus is probably done as much as anyone, the most. I'm moving him up here to get auto life. And I've been fighting Fafnir a lot, so that I can get, just to keep stock of mana spheres, ability spheres, speed spheres, and power spheres. Which I didn't get the power spheres last time, I don't know why. But I still need more mana and power spheres before we attempt to do the Don Tonberry trick again. But one thing I've noticed is that instead of using use Riku's Overdrive every time, just mix two spheres, power spheres, speed spheres, or mana spheres, or ability spheres, and you'll use a frag grenade, or you can use Orons. But we can also steal frag grenades from two people on Mount Gagazet. One would be in the water, and the other one are the mechs that do Gagazet, but they're rare steals. And the problem we're having with that, for rare steals, is we don't have the right weapon yet. Now, I'm going to give it to Riku. You can give it to anybody, but she's got the flexible arm, which I haven't started upgrading yet. So that's going to be her thief weapon. And to get that, excuse me one second. To get that, we need 30 pendulums. Now, there's a couple ways to get pendulums. I believe you can bribe something. You can get 3 for bribing the Master Tonberry. That's almost $1 million just to get 3 of them. Which, that's not good. You get a couple for beating the Nislug. But I also heard that you could bribe Ultima Buster or something and get 99 of them. Maybe it's not Ultima Buster. It might be the Nislug. But the best way to do it is do the 3 chest open Chocobo race at the Remium Temple. You can also get 30 wings to discovery if you do that, which we actually got some by bribing. Well, that was the winning formula. Wings to discovery are for, I forget. Anyways, come over here and hit this. And we'll go do the 3 chest race. We should do them all. We've already done the 1 chest race. And yeah, we can walk through it all. But let's do the 3, because we'll do the 3, the 4, and the 5. Because they do take some time, but there is a strategy to it. But I want to do the 3 chest race. Because that should give me the pendulums that I need to make Riku the correct weapon, or I think it might be the armor that actually does it. So here's the strategy. You have to do the race, and then these are the 3 ones you need to open. Get a good start. Don't hit any poles. You cannot hit any poles. Open this chest, which will drop you down here. Go straight, don't hit any poles. And you have to go up to this one, right? Don't hit the poles. Open this chest. I think we're doing good. Run down here. And then keep running past that first one that goes up, come to the second one that goes up. Hit the poles. Open this chest. That should jump you down in front of it. Should. Yep, don't hit the pole. Because if you hit the pole, you won't get what you're looking for. But we open 3 chests. No poles. Well, that gave us 30 wings to discovery. So we need to do the 4 pole. Alright, I'm sorry, the 4 chests, not the 4 poles. Don't hit any poles. Right, so this one's a little bit more difficult, but it's very similar. So it's going to start the same. Stay to the right here, miss that pole. Alright, when we jump down here, we're going to take the first right and go back up. And go to the end. We're going to hit that one. That's going to jump us down. Don't hit the pole. Go past this one. Hit that one, which should jump us across. And then we want to pass that backwards ramp and then come up this ramp. Don't hit the poles. And then go hit this one, which is the same one that we hit last time. And we're still behind. Oh, we're not going to win this one, are we? And it's all random. There's RNG involved. So sometimes they'll be slower, sometimes they'll be faster. Let's try it again. You gotta get a little lucky. So again, stay up top, to the right. Grab this one. Jump down. Go straight up. Grab that one. Stay where you are. Keep going straight. Grab that one. Crosses you over. And the second one, we want to turn back around and go back up. And maybe we'll get him this time. It looks good, looks good, looks good. Yep. Head up and make sure you miss that pole. And then there we go. And 30 pendulum. That's what we wanted. So now if we go to customize, I thought it was that one. But it's obviously Master Thief is there. Pickpocket we could have done too with the amulets. But we'll only steal rare items with 30 pendulums and the Master Thief. Now, I don't want to put that on that armor. I want to get her a different armor and do something better. So I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And the 1 and 2 chests, yeah, you need to do them to get the Platinum Trophy if you want, but we've already done the 1 chest. Way back in episode, I don't know, 16, 17, when we first came here. But to do the 5 chest, again, RNG, does matter. So let's see what we need to do. So the 5 chests is pretty much almost the exact same as the 4 chests. Except when we get the first chest, we run and get the one right across from it too. That was not a good start. Stay up here. Get this chest. I'll jump you down there. Come back here. And you go get this one. I think. It's 2. Might have messed up. Yeah, I did. I messed up. Alright, give me 1 second. Let's figure this out. Yep, I missed a step. So, jump on your bird, and we get the first 3 chests really early. It's those 3 all right there. I'll hold forward. That way, nope, it did catch me. Hold to the right just a little bit, I guess. You gotta make sure you don't hit any poles. Grab this chest. Come on. You go up here and you turn back around. Grab this chest. Just drops you down there. Straight back up. Grab this chest. Oh man, he's so far ahead already. There you go, grab this one. And same thing as did last time. Yep, we're still lost. So it's obviously there's RNG involved. So let's try again. But keep on doing it this way and we'll get it. I'd like to at least get close to jumping down. Why are you hugging the... Again, if you hit a pole, it doesn't work. I don't think it's going to happen this time either. Oh, I hit a pole. So it doesn't matter. But I want to show you. Do that one. Get flown across. And you're going to end up flying out right in front of it. And just keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. Nope. It's about this way. Second one. Yeah. But keep at it and you'll eventually get it. So... Third one. Jump down. Miss that hole, thankfully. If he's right there, I think he might be good. I think we might be good. Miss that one. Come up here. Backtrack. We're close, we're close, we're close. We might end up in front of him. Nope. That's not gonna do it. No, we're just a little bit too slow that time. But that's the objective. Gotta be really quick with your directional changes. Not do that. Then again, there's RNG involved. Stop running on the wall. Come on, come on. Be the one, be the one, be the one. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Go, 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 go. Come on. Ah, no. Still too slow. We're gonna end up behind it. I honestly don't even know why I'm really doing this, but you kind of figured it out. You know what we need to do. I don't even remember the rewards for this. Is it even worth it? Try to stay to the inside the best you can. Like, don't ride that wall. I hit a pole anyway, so it doesn't matter. showing you how to do it. What chest to get. This is actually a pretty good run, actually. I think I might be... No, I'm not. Hit that pole anyway. And then, yeah, you're still making that turn. You get close, but that's the objective. I don't even remember what the reward is. 63 stars. 3 stars, you get 60 of them. What did 3 stars get us? Do we even have any 3 stars? Break HP limit. Wait, that's not 3 stars. Where's 3 stars? Break MP limit. We've already got 63 of them. So why do I need more 3 stars? Well, let's see what it does, if anything. For a weapon. 1 MP cost. But we could give that 3 people already, and a bunch of people already have it. Including Auron has one. Obviously Yuna has one. On her weapon. She's got a 1 MP cost. Lulu has one. With a magic booster. So she costs, everything she does, it costs 2 MP. So are the 3 stars really that much worth it? Unless you want to make your own ultimate weapons, which you can do. But what we're going to do is we're going to go get another Tetra. So that's how you get, you just got to get the RNG right. And be a little bit faster than me, and you can win that race to get the 3 stars. 60 of them. But I'm not too worried about that. I got the pendulums. And that's really what I wanted. But that means I need to put them on something. And if I'm going to make a new armor this late in the game, obviously, when it comes to Riku, you could put it on anybody. So I could effectively take one of Tidus's armors. Well, he doesn't have any that's... It certainly won't work on the no encounters one. But you can put it on anybody, but it's also that person that has to steal. And right now, Riku's my thief anyway, because she has the most luck. And we'll get to luck in a little bit. Luck is definitely hard to max out. You don't need 255 luck at all. I think, like, if we want to ask, you know, one of the premier Final Fantasy X content creators, that'd be Jangzo8. Jangzo8. Look him up. He's definitely got it. I think he said 115, 114, or 115. I think he says something like it's 35, 85, and 115 are kind of where you want to be. But, and that's why he also says agility, you can top out at 170. Evasion, accuracy, strength, defense, magic, and magic defense are all going to be 255. But if you're using Wakka, there's no reason to make his magic 255. And honestly, you don't need to max everybody out. All you need to do is max out Wakka, Riku, and Tidus, and neither of them need magic 255. You want their magic defense 255, you want their agility 170, you want their luck at least 85, I think, and evasion and accuracy 255, strength and defense 255. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and go back to Macalania. I'm going to get Riku.
You're counting up.
Another Tetra.
Yeah! Here we go!
Remember, we just go to Macalania. Obviously, it puts us at the Rin's Travel Agency. So we just run on back. Might have to fight something, I don't know. I don't have the no encounters on. Which I probably should put on somebody else. But I did teach Riku Flee as we were going through the sphere grid. Yeah, we can take the shortcut. We're gonna go talk to Wants and get Riku. I've got an extra one for Oron. I thought, I guess I could do it with him, but I gotta teach him how to steal and mug. And we're only doing this to get frag grenades. You don't have to do this at all. We're not hurting for a way to break Fafnir.
I walk.
But we will take another Tetratarget. No one want to flip it yet. I don't know why I got that. But what we want to do is give her the Master Thief. And then you can customize it in any other way you want. But as far as anything for her, especially if we're going to go stealing in Omega Dungeon, Stone Proof, Death Proof, Confused Proof. So let's get some more Musk, which we will. We have somebody with a ribbon already, so it doesn't really matter. We're just there to steal anyway. So it really doesn't matter what you put on her. You don't have to put anything on her, to be honest. You could actually make her break HP limit. But to help out, you probably want Berserk Proof. We need more High Pella Potions. You want Confused Proof. And then probably Stone Proof. Now, Sleep sucks, but you can wake up from sleep. And honestly, Berserk and Confused are the only ones you really need. Stone is separate, because it's different enemies that can stone you. But yeah, so Sleep is not that bad. So I'll go and throw Stone Proof on it. And then we'll go get some more Musk. And we'll go get some more High Pella Potions, which are easy. We steal or we bribe. And we'll get them. But what I'm going to do right now is you don't really need to do this right now. We're going to equip that on Riku.
You're count.
We'll head to Mount Gagazet. And the only reason we're doing this is so it's easier to steal frag grenades, which 100% break.
Yeah! Here we
And
go!
a lot of the enemies we're going to be fighting here in the monster arena, we can use Bushido Blade, of course. We sure can. To break them, but it's a lot easier for not just Riku, because she has to use one of her mixes to make a frag grenade, but we've also got other people that know how to. I don't want to do that, I just want to leave. Why can't I? Oh, it's because it's up here. Other people have the usability, so it's a lot easier for them. They'll be able to just use a frag grenade. It's not just strictly on Riku or Oron now. Anybody can do it. And it's some of the fishes in here, the splashers, so we can go swimming if we wanted to. But we'll make her do it.
Oopsie!
And she'll always steal the rare items. Now. Let's walk back out here, and hopefully, well, we're in the wrong spot. It's probably better to go do it with the splashers, to be honest. Because I don't think you encounter the mechs as much. If we're in the water, we're pretty much almost guaranteed to encounter splashers.
Oopsie!
So behemoths are ethers or magic tablets.
Oopsie!
Ethers, regular, mana tablets, a second. So she is stealing rare items all the time. Which is useful. Especially in the monster arena. But here, you know, she'll steal more musk. Because it's either 2 musk or 3 musk.
Oopsie!
That time he stole a mega potion, which is awesome. Because they usually only give high potions. But you come down here and get in the water, and you just kind of swim around. I don't know why it says the regular steal is a frag grenade, because that's not true. Yeah, water gems. Water gems. She steals healing springs from those. I'm interested to see what we can steal from the splasher without this. Maybe we did need it. I thought it was a rare steal from the splashers. That's why it was weird. There's some splashers, so definitely got a frag grenade, right? Let's see what Waka gets. Just a regular grenade, that's what I thought. But we want frag grenades. And again, you don't have to do this. I'm going to fight around here for a bit and just go straight back to the monster arena. So when I'm done here stealing as many frag grenades as I want, and I'm not talking about a bunch. And you can flee from these battles that you don't need to worry about. I think we encounter splashers more often in here than we do the big mechs that are out in the, you know, actually on the mountain themselves. So I just swim around here and fight some of these guys and make sure Riku steals from them. From the splashers, those guys right there. And again, you don't have to do this a bunch. Just get a few frag grenades to stock your inventory. Because they are really helpful when it comes to the monster arena and being able to break people. Their armor breaks, their magic breaks, mental breaks, stuff like that. First off, you don't need to use a limit. And the only 2 people that can do it are either Riku or Auron's limits, which are useful in other ways. So, you guys just swim around here for a little bit, kill these guys off. You can have Riku steal from them. She'll still steal it instead of killing them. Maybe you'll get a few more opportunities to steal even more if you want. That's up to you guys. But if I'm getting 2 per battle, I'll fight around for maybe 10-15 minutes. Maybe get 30 frag grenades out of it all. There's really no other way to get it. So, I'm just going to swim around for a little bit longer, get a few more, and I'll meet you guys back at the monster arena. Alright, so we're back at the monster arena, and there's a couple things that we still want to do. I went and got Lulu another Bengal. It is the HP plus 10%, but I want to give her no encounters, which is only Purifying Salt, so it's not like that's something that we can't get. But then also give her something that she could use for when we do encounter. Like Stoneproof would probably be a good one, which we don't have the Petrify Grenades in. So we'll have to bribe those, which is fine. But as far as the Buccaneer, which now has Master Thief and Stoneproof, which we probably shouldn't have put on there, but she does need it. Let's make her something that will be good for the monster arena. And because we have the light curtains, I'm thinking auto protect. And if we need more Chocobo wings, we can get them. Give her auto haste. So she won't have ribbon, and she won't have auto Phoenix. But she won't have to use Phoenix Downs in the monster arena, because we want her to have Master Thief for when we fight the original creations, and especially when we get to a point where we can fight the original creations very, very nicely and just slaughter them, because besides Nemesis, everything else you can steal Gambler Spirits from regularly. But their rare steals are level 1, level 2, level 3 key spheres, return spheres, teleport spheres, friend spheres, all that kind of stuff. So we really want to do the rare steals on the original creations. And being able to do rare steals is great for quite another, pretty much almost anything. But you get more musk when you steal from them. In the Omega Ruins, if you steal from the Floating Depths, you get more musk. Instead of high potions or X potions, you'll get mega potions if you steal from certain things. You'll just get more of whatever you normally steal from them. Like, you can steal healing waters from the Adamant Toys, but if you rare steal them, you get magic tablets, twin stars from the Behemoth King instead of healing springs, stuff like that. So it's good to have, and you want her to have a weapon or a armor that will help her inside of the, when we're doing the monster catching. When we're doing the original creations in the monster arena. But there was something else. I need to get some more Chocobo wings. Those are from Macalania. No, those are from Omega Dungeon. Chaos, right? Yeah. I do want to point out that in this, between these two episodes, 22 and 23, I did bribe the Sandworm quite a few times so that I could give Titus his triple AP weapon, the stuff that he needs. It's 356,000. So we'll just do 360 and 1. That'll give us another 50 Chocobo wings. So we can put auto haste onto Riku's rare steel, auto haste, auto protect. But we still have stuff to sell because I was fighting around quite a bit. She needs auto haste. Alright, that'll work. I probably shouldn't have put Stoneproof on her, but Is what it is. Let's go ahead and sell off some of these. All that. Oh, yeah, she's got. I want to keep that because I did just buy her a peaceful bangle and put no encounters on it. Organize everything. I think I got about 15 to 20 frag grenades, and the reason I did that was so I don't have to use Auron's overdrive or Riku's overdrive to mix a frag grenade. I can actually just use a frag grenade. I think Titus has the usability, Kimahri has the usability, obviously Riku has the usability, and that's really going to help us in the monster arena going forward. So right now I'm just kind of trying to fill out the fierce sphere grid. Obviously I have Titus here because I want him to get to... I don't need any of the null stuff. And Suna is not a bad thing to have, so I will use that. But I'm trying to move him up here. And in the last episode, at the end of that, told us everything we needed to do. I did actually make Titus one of those weapons. So I did bribe the Sandworm twice for almost 2 million so that I could get him a good triple AP weapon for Don Tonberry with triple AP, triple overdrive, and overdrive to AP. And then I went to Kilika and I bought, I don't know, about 50 of the Tetra with HP 5%, and then used the Mana Tonics that I received, about 60 of them. You receive 60, and use those to give them MP plus 30%, or MP plus whatever it is, and then sell them for, you know, almost $30,000 profit. And that's where I got the rest of my money after I bribed those sandworms. Now I still have 1.16 million. So, and we just bribed somebody else a lot of money. So that's what it takes. But let's go ahead and do the sphere grid with Wakka. Let's see where we're at. I mean, obviously, we are not done with the sphere grid at all. So I'm going to move Wakka up through here and get him on up to auto life. But he only has 11. So it'll take some time to do that. And all the HP spheres, though, I will skip. Because he's already... Nah. Which way does he need to go? Yeah, he can go around that way. Right? But everything else he needs, strength, defense, magic, all those. He needs all of that, but he doesn't need HP. So. Yeah, I should have done that. And something else that you can now buy from this guy here are called clear spheres. Which will clear a node out, and we will be using those, maybe. They're really useful if you want to do break HP limit. Riku doesn't need to learn. How was I bringing Riku this way? Oh, no. If you do the break HP limit, you have to clear spheres out. So all of the HP plus 200s, all like fire, blizzard, ice, all those, you don't need to worry about. Yeah, I just remember these life. she's already got auto life, so I'm not worried about that. But she could go in there and get that all that strength spheres. I think she's at 9999 anyway, so she doesn't need to be doing HP spheres. Yep, she is, so skip the HP spheres with her now. Titus Waka. They're all good. Yeah, besides that, I mean, we're well on our way. So I think now, what we need to do is go ahead and equip Titus with his... We'll keep him with the Calabog. We'll switch both of them to their triple APs. Go into overdrive. Set her to Comrade. Set Walker to Comrade. Titus, it really doesn't matter yet. We can put him on Comrade. It doesn't matter. Because he's not going to be getting any of it anyway. And then we fight the Don Tonberry. Area conquests. Just have Titus smack the crap out of him. Yeah, put the armor. Yeah, okay. And heal him. So he does more damage. She can attack too. Oh no, she doesn't have her weapon. She does, but... So Walker got that for her. And only Titus attack. And then next time we'll put the weapon on Titus and bring Walker in, or Riku in. Probably Riku. And she'll attack. And attack and attack and attack. With her ultimate. The idea is to complete the sphere grid with these three. In the last episode, I showed you that we made those weapons for Lulu, Mari, Oron, and Yuna. Lulu, Oron, Mari. We did, and we moved them up the grid a little bit. But they're not necessarily to complete the grid. And yeah, if you want a 999, 250, 250 everybody, then we're going to have to keep doing this. But honestly, it's Waka, Riku, and you can change. You can decide to change that. You don't have to use these three as your mains. Especially if you decided to Zanpato one of the Dark Aeons, and they gave you a ribbon with 3 slots for a different character, then they're going to be in your main party from now on. They just have to. But really, Yuna and Oron I like to have decked out 100% because they're useful in these fights. One, Yuna can always summon and use that not only to inflict damage with a grand summon, she can then straight up damage an opponent. But that Aeon she just summoned is now as a shield against the next attack from your Dark Aeon that you're fighting. So we just saw that Waka and Riku just 75 sphere levels in one. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I probably don't have... If I went through Waka's sphere grid right now, how far could he get? I mean, he'll be able to pretty much complete this whole area, no doubt, right? And he'll have to do it again, so he can come down here and complete this whole area. And maybe he's almost done, right? Same thing with Riku. How far along is she? Probably not as far, but that's a lot of power spheres. It's a lot of mega spheres. That's a lot of speed spheres. And as soon as they, complete it, then you need to look at what do we need next. Like as far as once you complete the entire sphere grid, how many more strength spheres do I need to get Tidus up to 255? How many more defense spheres do I need? You're going to need a lot more defense spheres than you're going to need strength spheres, that's for sure. You're going to need a lot more magic spheres if you want to get Tidus up to 255, but there's no reason for that. You can if you want to make him a mage, but there's no reason for that. Plus, he already has 99, so he's not going to be 9999 HP, so he's not going to be using strength spheres. I think completing the sphere grid, if you actually did it with break HP limit, I think it's somewhere in the 30,000 range that you can get them up to without clear sphering, and all the HP spheres got to go, and you got to make them the HP 400s instead of the HP 200s and 300s that you see, or something like that. And then, yeah, any open, they have to be HP, and then you got to clear, because you're never going to use fire, blizzard, lightning, and water again, so those clear out. Some of the other abilities, like delay attack versus delay buster, well, you always use delay buster, so delay attack's got to go. Sleep attack versus sleep buster, yep, sleep attack goes, and you make that an HP sphere, and that's actually what you have to do. And then you also notice that you're up to strength so much, so some of these strength spheres are going to have to go. I think there's not enough on here to actually make it 255, but you clear those out. And the ones that are +1, +2, there you go. You place them with +4, that way you can reduce the amount it takes to get you to 255. Yeah, same thing with MP. Some of them got to go, because once you complete the sphere grid, you should be at 999 MP. So, and then like I said, some of the, that one eye that we keep fighting, because it drops the triple AP weapons, which now we have, so there's no need for us to really fight one eye anymore. But there still is a reason for us to fight one eye, and that's to get, either he'll drop 2 Dark Matters, and or also drop a triple AP weapon, which is worth $70,000. And you can just sell it, because we have one for everybody now. So what we'll do next is we'll just do the exact same thing we just did. Except this time, change the weapon. Tidus will now use his Ragnarok. And we'll give Riku... It doesn't matter. At this point, we can give Riku... And we can attack with Waka as well. Give him the World Champion. And both of them can attack. She'll get hit. Probably for not as much as Tidus does, because the karma is based on how many enemies you kill. But at least they'll die faster. Right? And you can do it again. You can do it again. And you can bring one character in at a time, like next we can do Lulu. I shouldn't attack with Tidus. I don't know why I did that. He's gonna die. But still, he's gonna take 99999, but it doesn't help anybody. Except for Waka and Riku at this point. But they don't have the weapons on for it, so they're not getting... Yeah, it's Comrade, yay. But they don't have the triple overdrive, triple AP, overdrive AP. I didn't... I defended, and then he got the next turn anyway. Let's see how many severe levels Titus goes up. Yeah, quite a bit. So that's where we're at right now. Don't want to save it here. And for the next little bit, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be fighting Don Tonberry to get the spear levels up for Wakka, Riku, and Titus. I'll be fighting Fafnir and breaking him with the frag grenades I got, and then giving him either a power distiller or a mana distiller or whatever that I need for these three to complete the sphere grid, and then we can go fight the Dark Aeons. So I'm not gonna. I think I've explained it enough and well enough what we did and why we did it and what we're going to do. The same thing we've been doing. But yeah, I don't think I need to bore you guys with you actually watching me do it. I could fast forward it, but it's still boring. There's no point. So I'm going to stop this here, and then I'll meet you guys right back here after I have at least fully completed the sphere grid with Titus, Wakka, and Riku. And then we'll work on the other characters that we think we need to use, but we can start fighting some Dark Aeons. Alright, so I just want to show you guys some progress. We've been battling out here in the monster arena. Riku is probably the closest one done with the sphere grid, as you can see. Obviously there's a few things we missed, especially if they're behind level 4 key spheres. And at some point you will notice that I stopped getting HP spheres. Missed a defense one there. And MP spheres, because she's at 999 and 9999. Her magic defense is 255. It can't go any higher than that, so I can stop getting her wasting mana spheres on those and power spheres on HP and mana spheres on MP. Her agility is 179. You really only need it to be 170 from what I understand, but we'll keep working on that because I don't mind. So she is almost done completely with the sphere grid. We're going to go up through here with her. So we're still fighting the Don Tonberries. Titus is getting close as well. But again, he's 9999 HP, so no real need for him to do any more HP spheres. MP's almost there. And then Wakka is very close to finishing out as well. He's got to go through here. He'll probably get his magic defense will be up, especially when he gets through here, and finish it up Lulu's side of the grid. And then everybody else, yeah, I've kind of started on them, but it was really Riku, Wakka, and Titus that I really wanted to get going. Kamari's not doing bad, but he's more well-rounded than anybody anyway. Yuna, I've done the black magic sphere and the white magic sphere, and she's kind of started going through Titus's grid. But yeah, we're still fighting Don Tonberries. So still using that trick. And then there's something else. Now that we're at a point, we can fight Kotos instead. And there's two things that else I've been fighting. Because we still need Mana Sphere, Power Spheres, Ability Sphere. We need them all. But there's two things I've been fighting. Also, besides Don Tonberry. Remember how we were fighting Fafnir for a 40, 40, 40? If you overkill him, you can throw a speed sphere, a speed distiller at him, and it'll give you 40 speed spheres if you overkill him. Well, the same thing is for Kodos, but Kodos counterattacks everything you do, and I hope I got the right button. So as soon as you hit him, he'll counterattack. But now that we've got auto protect and our defense is high enough, I'm not too concerned about it. And he doesn't take, he only takes 5 hits, but you still have to distill it. And he'll hit you for that. But you can take him out in, I think it's 5 or 6. Okay. And we overkill it. Now sometimes he'll only give you 2 of whatever, because he would have dropped Dark Matter. So in this case, he gave us 40 speed spheres, which is excellent. Something else that we can fight is in the original creations, and that's Thubin. And the reason we fight Thubin is because we need Riku to make sure she's got her Buccaneer, her Master Thief armlet on. And all we'll do is steal from him. If you mug him, he'll counter. But if you just steal from him, because she's got the Master Thief, she will steal teleport spheres. And the reason we do that is because it makes it a little bit easier to move around the sphere grid. So you can get a couple teleport spheres from him, and then you don't have to fight him yet, you can just flee. You get a couple teleport spheres and get out of there. And then somebody else that you can do this with too is the Greater Sphere. Now we're going to be fighting the Greater Sphere quite a bit. And the reason we will fight the Greater Sphere is because we want his luck spheres. So Earth Eater and Greater Sphere we're going to be fighting quite a bit because we want their drops. And if you overkill them, it's 2 Fortune Spheres and 2 Luck Spheres. But then we still need to fight all the species creations. I mean, obviously One Eye we've done, Fafnir we've done a couple times. But Fenrir will drop Agility Spheres. The Hornet will drop Accuracy Spheres. We don't need Vidatu to drop MP Spheres. We'll just beat him. One Eye and the Magic Defense Spheres, we're done. Jumbo Flan and Magic Spheres, yes, we do want those, and I'll teach you how to beat the Magic Flan. Tank It and Defense Spheres, we definitely want. But really our main one's probably going to be Juggernaut, because he drops Strength Spheres. And then if you're going for the break HP limit, you're going to want to fight Ironclad a bunch, because he drops HP Spheres. But yeah, that's about it. And then there's something else down here. Always stock up on Phoenix Downs, because you will use them a lot. And then now he sells Clear Spheres. So if you're looking to do the HP break HP limit with your armor, and I'll probably go over that after we're done. And we can make new weapons and armors, new armors for break HP. You will clear out any of the HP 200 nodes. You'll clear out like regular fire. You won't need that because you'll never use it again. Some of the delay attack you won't use. Delay buster you will use, so you keep that one. But like all the low level stuff that has a higher level magic or something like that, you can clear all that low level stuff out and replace it with HP spheres that you get from Ironclad. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of that idea of what we're doing here. Always just touch the save sphere. Last time I did speed. So this time I'm going to fight Kodos again. And we'll just throw a Mana Distiller at him this time. With our auto protect and our defense as high as it is. But Riku is probably my strongest character right now. Her strength isn't quite as high as Titus at the moment, but she's got one more little place to do. We'll be good. But yeah, he's pretty easy to take down if you can survive. If he's just knocking you out straight away, then yeah, you need to make sure you finish the sphere grid first with your character. And then they'll be able to do it no problem. Yeah, just touch the sphere grid, back to area conquest. That was mana spheres. We'll do power spheres this time. And we'll do ability spheres. And then I will do I will do the Don Tonberry trick again with these 3 characters. Make sure they finish the sphere grid. And we can mug from him too. I don't remember what he has. Soul Springs. From Riku will get Soul Springs. Okay, Titus can't steal anything. Okay. What else does he have? Stamina tablets and Soul Springs. Depending on which one you want, you either have, depends on what armor. So there, we just got 40 power spheres. And I'll fight him one more time. And if you want to take him out quickly, you can just use Wakka's attack reels. But he has Ability Buster, Extractability, so we'll just hit him with that. Yeah, when it's time to... Farming Luck is the hardest, I think, because it's Earth Eater. It just takes a while, but once you get your magic defense, especially like Riku, he's being hit. He'll counter with Flare, the Earth Eater, when he's on his back, and that's only, it's doing less than 3,000 to Riku right now, because her magic defense is up to 255. So now that I've got the spheres that I want, enough. I mean, you can keep stocking them if you need to. But we've got 75, 62, 75, 93. And the 2 fortune spheres I got because I did go fight them once. But that's only going to... Let's see where we're at. Where's Riku? Does she have enough? Let's zoom in here. This is what we'll do with Riku. Is you use one of the luck spheres you got, and then you use one of the fortune spheres that you got, and luck will go up 4. Now there's 3. The way I look at it, and the way if you follow Dangzo8, he'll definitely tell you, and I'll definitely recap on that because I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 35, 85, and 115. Is where your luck tiers are. To fight any of the harder Dark Aeons, so let's say Valifor, Ifrit, Ixion, and Shiva are not the hard Aeons. Once you get up to Bahamut, Anima, Mega Sisters, and your Jimbo, those are very hard Aeons. You can't hit them because they're just so fast. Ixion's really quick as well. But you need your luck to be at least 40, probably 50, and I'm gonna go to 85 at least to start with. But as you see, like there's no point in me getting that HP sphere because he's already has 100. He already has 9999. And I'm skipping a lot of the abilities because let me go back for this one. Yeah, I don't need Bio with Titus. And as you see, he's getting... gonna have to come back to this sphere grid. That'll definitely probably get him all his magic defense that he needs. We'll unlock this and get in here. That's Nabgil. I'm not really worried. That's Full Life. I'll probably unlock that one and get in there. But Full Life really doesn't help you that much, especially if we've got Auto Phoenix. But Full Life will definitely help you if you're going with Break HP limit armor. Because a Phoenix down brings you 4999. If you're doing break HP limit and Titus is that far away from his max HP, then he's not going to do much damage with his weapon. It'd be great for Auron, of course, because he would be so low that he would still only do 99999 damage. So, and with their strength at 255, that really doesn't matter. But I'm going to go ahead and fight Don Tonberry a little bit more and get these guys completely full with the grid. And then we can start stat maxing by fighting Earth Eater Greater Sphere for Fortune and Luck Spheres. We'll start fighting Juggernaut for Strength Spheres. And we'll start fighting Fenrir and Hornet for Agility and Accuracy Spheres. And then we may also do the Jumbo Flan, or I'll show you how to do that one. We actually use Anima for that one to get Magic Spheres. But that's all we're going to need. And the whole time that we're going to keep fighting these guys, every now and again, instead of what they should drop, they will drop Dark Matter. And eventually, we'll get 99 of them. How many do I have right now? I've got 25, so I'm a quarter of the way there. And that was just, I haven't done anything. You can't bribe anybody for Dark Matter. You will win some from when we fight Ultimate Buster. And I think Coralinga might drop Dark Matters as well. But pretty much, I'm almost at the end of getting these guys through the Sphere Grid. I'm not going to worry about Lulu and Kamari right now. I might do a little bit more with Auron and Yuna because I like having them as backup for these fights, especially against the Dark Aeons. One is because Auron's strength and speed, he's very, very good, and his overdrive is actually useful with the break, the Vanishing Blade, the full break that it does, guaranteed. And then obviously Yuna overdrive and the Aeons are very, very useful, not only just for damage output, but she's a great shield. So if you're fighting a Dark Aeon and you get a little back mixed up and it ends up getting to overdrive, you can bring Yuna in and summon an Aeon, and that's kind of your shield. And then the overdrive, the Dark Aeon's overdrive will kill your Aeon that you summon, and then your party comes back in and you can finish it off. But Lulu, I mean, at this point, her overdrive is not very good. And when we're stat maxing, it doesn't really matter that her magic is that high because we're not going to be using it. I don't even know that Ultima can do 99999 with 255 magic. We'll find out, but I don't think it can. And with what Riku, Tidus, and Waka can do with just their physical attacks, Lulu, Kamari, they kind of become obsolete. Even though I love Kamari, I love him as a character, and I love using him. But when we're doing the stat max, you really only need 3 characters there, because then they can do everything. You completed the Sphere Grid, they have all the abilities. That's kind of the way it goes. So, just want to give you guys an update to where we were, what we were doing. I'm going to continue fighting Don Tonberries and getting everything I need. Again, if you want to make other armors, especially Auto Phoenix, Auto Haste, and Auto Protect, light curtains you'll get from Fafnir, who we've been fighting a lot. Just don't give him a distill, don't distill him, and he'll drop light curtains. For your Mega Phoenixes, you need, I forget who it is you need to bribe. You need to bribe the Ghost from Cavern of Stolen Faith, 200 grand, and he'll give you about 35 Mega Phoenix. If you need more Chocobo Wings for Auto Haste, the Micaiah from Omega Ruins, about 360 grand, and he'll give you about 50 wings. And then, yeah, the light curtains, you can just win 40 a time from fighting Fafnir, and that'll do your Auto Haste, Auto Protect, and Auto Phoenix if you want to make another armor so that you can put Ribbon on it instead, which we will get to. Also, we want to make sure we have enough of those items maybe later, because once we start fighting the Dark Aeons, there is a chance, and maybe we'll fight them over and over again, that they will drop a 4-slot armor with, well, a ribbon armor with 3 open slots. Not likely. They usually drop something specific to them, but sometimes they'll put a ribbon in there as well. So we could be lucky with that. We'll maybe farm Yojimbo when we want to go that route. But I just want to show you guys where we were at, what we were doing. And then, yeah, let me fight Don Tonberry a couple more times and get Tidus, Riku, and Waka fully through the Sphere Grid, where they've pretty much done everything that they need. They've gotten every single one that they can do. And then we can talk about how much we need to farm Strength Spheres, and then we can start working on Fortune and Luck Spheres. Alright, so I'm still here in the Monster Arena, and there's a couple things I want to show you guys while I'm here now. This is pretty much a completed Sphere Grid for Riku. Obviously, there's a few nodes that we did not get. Magic Defense, hers is already 255, so I don't need to be getting that anymore. MP, HP are maxed out, so we don't need those anymore. Her Strength is 196, and I don't see any more open Strength nodes. Yeah, there might be a couple speed or whatever spheres that we didn't quite get. Obviously some abilities we didn't get. But as far as HP, magic defense, we've skipped a couple of those. And some of the blocks, level 4 key spheres, are in the way of some things. We need to get in trust. We could raise her magic up so we could move her over here. We need to get in here for these two, well, just the accuracy sphere, really. She did go down here and unlock full life. And yeah, there is a way for us to... Copycat will be a nice one to get as well. Pilfer Gill and Nab Gill I'm not too worried about. But for the most part, we have completed the sphere grid with Riku. And then you see her stats. So, what do we need? Obviously luck, we want to get that up to 45 minimum, 85 ideal. Accuracy, we want to get that one up quite a bit. And you see all these empty nodes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill those out. So I've got Riku way over here in the corner. And what I will do is I'll move her up through these, filling in all these empty nodes as she continues to move about the sphere grid. So we're still going to use the Dawn Tonberry trick. But if we look at Tidus, his is almost completely done as well. He's got this little middle row in here. I think that's part of Lulu, so that'll get a lot of his magic defense up. But the same, he doesn't need HP spheres, he doesn't need MP spheres anymore. So we're going to keep him going. Wakka is pretty much done as well, almost on the same level as Riku. Might be a few things that he missed out on right now. But for the most part, again, HP, MP, no need. Magic defense, no need. And I've got plenty for Yuna to finish up. But for everybody else, we'll still have to be using the Dawn Tonberry trick. And there's another way you can do it. Whoever's attacking, like if I could put Tidus in to give everybody else some sphere levels, I would change his overdrive mode just so he gets a little bit more to warrior. I'll go ahead and show you. And, well, I guess it really wouldn't matter, would it? That's not how that works. But again, just like the Dawn Tonberry. And it's really only 5 hits. That'll put Riku and Wakka probably, 50 to 60 sphere levels. And once you get the sphere level completed, it's very easy to move around. 1. And 2, we can go get teleport spheres and return spheres all day long by having Riku with her Master Thief armor and fighting Greater Sphere and just stealing to get return spheres. And then fighting Thuban and just stealing. Don't mug, just steal. Because then he won't counterattack and you can steal teleport spheres. And you get 2 or 3 maybe per battle. And you don't need a ton of them. But especially once we've completed the sphere grid, it's very easy to just move around it. Especially if you've got 99 sphere levels. But as you can see, Tidus is at 50 HP. His strength is now enough where he'll still do quad quint 9s. When he attacks. Wakka's the same. Riku's the same now. And now, all we're trying to do now is make sure that everybody has enough sphere levels to complete the grid, and then 99 to move through the grid. It probably don't even need that many, but so we can start getting spheres. strength spheres, especially agility spheres and accuracy spheres. So we'll be fighting Fenrir a lot, we'll be fighting the Hornet a lot, and we'll be fighting the Juggernaut a lot. We're also going to fight Earth Eater and Greater Sphere quite a bit, because they will be dropping Fortune Spheres. No, I messed up Riku. This time I'll fight him again, except this time I will use Waka. Switch his weapon out. He can go and attack. Because he'll just be giving everybody else AP. Especially Waka right now, he just got some. Then we'll switch Waka's weapon. Pretty much that's all we've been doing for the past quite bit with us. Just fighting Don Tonberry. And moving through the sphere. And then again, now that we're there, there's two people you can fight. One, Kotos, now that we're strong enough that we can mess with him. And of course Fafnir. And all we do is use a distiller on them to get the spheres that we want, whether it's power, mana, or speed.
Yeah.
And now that we're doing, equip 9s every time, it only takes 5 hits to kill Don Tonberry. Which is why sometimes I'll just use Titus as well, because that just helps Riku out. Even though he's only doing 9999 damage with his triple AP weapon. Same thing, you can do it with Riku. She'll give Titus more AP. And make sure you keep a full stock of Phoenix Downs, of course. One more hit with Flocka. Titus. A little more Riku. Waka probably is not going to earn very much on this one. He already had, 95? Yeah. So, they'll get through their sphere. Put your best weapons back on. Like Kotos. Use whatever distiller you need. Sometimes I'll only drop 2 of them because he was going to drop Dark Matter that time. But yeah, now that we're strong enough, we can take him out relatively quickly. Should drop us 40 strength spheres. It might only be 2 power spheres, that's what I meant. Move back up. Fight him again. With our auto protect weapons and our defense as high as it is, it's very tough for him to really do anything to us. You can take him out. You can mug, if you use Riku, you'll mug Soul Springs from him. Which I'm not even sure what does. There we go, 40 Mana Spheres. Go back up. This time we'll hit him for Speed Spheres. And again, he might only drop 2. So sometimes he'll drop 2 Dark Matters. And if that's the case, just fight him again and do the same, hit him with the same thing. But yeah, so. Now we got plenty of everything. Okay. Fortune Spheres and Luck Spheres. And I think I've done this before. But because we're at a level that we're at, Earth Eater is rather easy to defeat. You will do the Megaton Punch, which is an auto KO. But you hit him twice though, and now I'll go on his back. And he will counter with Flare.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it doesn't bother me. I don't know why Titus is so low still. It does not bother me because with Riku's 255 magic defense, Flare's not hitting for that much. And the other thing we can do, obviously use attack reels. And everybody's overdrive mode is still on Comrade, so when he counters attacks anybody else, they'll walk us. Yeah, Waka's overdrive just went up almost completely. And honestly, if you want to, you can just sit here and hit him with quick hit, quick hit, quick hit. And eventually he'll die. And he'll either drop you 2 Fortune Spheres,
Yeah.
or he'll drop you 2 Dark Matters. And okay, Riku died, but guess what? He's right back up. If you want to, you can cast Shell. Which is useful. You can use your other overdrive, Blitz Ace, or I think Slice and Dice does more major damage. Could have probably healed him fully before he did that. That way he'd do 20,000. Which is only slightly more than the 999 from a single hit that he could do, but... And even with our magic defense where it is now, especially once we finish Titus off and get him up to 255 magic defense, fighting Greater Spear, regular attacks he will counter with Ultima. If you do overdrive attacks, he'll counter with Press or whatever it's called. But there we go, 2 Fortune Spheres. So if we look at where Riku is now on the sphere grid, she's near 1. We can use 1, that raises her luck by 1 point. Which, yeah, we're going to go through all these. But at the same time, we want to get the Lux Spheres from Greater Sphere. Because that's 4 points. I'm actually going to run Tidus through the Sphere Grid again to get his magic defense up to 255, and then we can fight Greater Sphere again. Alright, so with everything I had there, I got Tidus up to 247. His strength is now 200. So he inherently had a little bit more strength to start with, I guess. Or maybe I just missed a couple with somebody else. Which is possible. And then from the Greater Sphere, you can steal Return Spheres, so we'll do that. I actually did use the Return Sphere there for Tidus just a second ago. Sorry, I didn't put that on here. But yeah, let's fight the Greater Sphere. And now that our magic defense is so high, and you can cast Shell on your characters if you want to. So I am going to steal from him because I want a Return Sphere. Not that we really need them. We've got 10 of them probably. So it'll counter with Ultima. Remember, we've still got everybody on Comrade. So Tidus and Wakka's should blow up. Well, they don't have the triple AP overdrive right now, do they? But again, with our magic defense so high, Wakka and Riku both at 255 and now Tidus at 247. Ultima is not doing anything to us. And yes, you go counter with Ultima every time you hit him. If you hit him with a overdrive attack, you'll counter with press, hydraulic press, which is just for one character. Look how many ultimates have we survived. Wanted to put your characters in the regen, that's not a bad option. Regen's not great on this game, unless you went with the 99999 break HP limit. But again, we've got 81 Mega Potions. Feeling like you want a little stressed out and you want to heal a little bit, go right ahead. I forget how much HP he actually has. If you want, you can use Riku's mix. Just mix 2 potions together. Should give you an ultra potion, which will heal you 100%. It has 1.5 million HP, so you hit it 16 times. But now that we've got one of these bad boys, times, 60,000. It's quite a bit, isn't it? So he's gone. But he takes the longest to fight just because of the animation. There is another way to do it, and that is you need Wakka with a loner. Overdrive mode, I'm going to switch him back to Warrior, because it'll charge much faster when I fight Earth Eater again. key spheres, you don't really need those much. But with him, you hit him twice, he's on his back. Now he's countering with Flare. But with our magic defense, as high as it is, Flare doesn't really hurt either, does it? I'll let him kill Titus. But yeah, you see the difference in what it was? 'Cause Titus was what, at 190, maybe 180, 190 magic defense. Last time I fought Earth Eater, he was doing 9999 to him. This time, he's only doing 3,000. That's from, 40 points, 50 points of magic defense. I should have kept it on Comrade, it would have been quicker. I didn't overkill him. Oh no. Did not mean to do that. That means he'll only drop us 1 fortune sphere instead of 2. That's not cool. Didn't get us there. That's sad. I want to get these last couple magic defense spheres. Let's try Earth Eater again with... That was not a good start, was it? Well, everybody was on combo. They don't take damage, it's an instant kill. There we go.
Yeah.
Earth Eater has 1.3 million, so that's 14 attacks.
Yeah.
He doesn't always counterattack whoever hit him, so. See if I can finish him off with a. The reason I'm healing is because I think it does more damage the higher your HP is. Maybe we can finish him off with an attack reels. Get on focus spears. Oh. No, that was terrible. Hopefully it doesn't kill him. I'll heal Titus and see if he can do it. Nah, don't kill him. There we go. Watch, this time we'll drop Dark Matters. Two Fortune Spheres. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Then my advice would be find a place where you want to start on the sphere grid. Once you've got everybody where you want them to be. Find a place where you want to start, where you can send everybody back to. And it will be very easy for them to start knocking things out. As they move back, you can put strength spheres, luck spheres, whatever spheres we need. So we definitely need strength, we definitely need defense, we definitely need magic, definitely need luck. Your agility at 188, full sphere grid, full of agility, you're just fine. We may do we'll definitely do more accuracy, but we really don't need that all the way up, especially if we're going to do luck. But if you want to see what we're going to do here, one of my return spheres, since I have so many. Go to here. We got plenty of level 1 key spheres. Move it in the middle. And what do we have? We got 3 luck spheres. Should have 3 fortune spheres. That easy. We've just increased our luck to 48, which isn't bad. 45, recommend 85, kind of recommended. I think 115 is really what you want if you want to get to that. But still in the same vein, we'll get strength spheres. So we can get our strength up to 255, and we'll get defense spheres. That's one we really want up to 255. And I'll be fighting this little guy here. Tankette. You may have to break him. Yeah, we're not doing 100 grand to him. Well, we kind of are, but he's very, very slow. And he should drop defense spheres. Nice. So Riku here. And just like that. Now it's at 162. Because we have finished the sphere grid and are as powerful as we are, makes it a little bit easy. And then I believe Juggernaut. Can we break him? Don't think we need to. He's rather slow as well. If you want to use a frag grenade on him, you sure can. Don't know if I have any more regular ones. You can give yourself cheer, but yeah. That's 100% break. So now we're definitely doing 999.
Yeah.
He will drop strength spheres. Now, every time you do this, you run the risk of them dropping dark matter, 2 dark matter instead. Same thing. Grab a strength sphere. Up here. Now she's at 200. So we're going to be fighting him quite a lot. But as you see, they're fairly simple to do now. So I probably need to go fight Don Tonberry again for Tidus. To get him quite a few sphere levels, because he's probably the weakest one I have right now, besides his strength, right? And his strength is at 200. But we want his magic defense to go up a little bit more. We kind of put that all over here, didn't we? Get to it? I don't think so. There's one thing I could do. Just make a new one. Not like we don't have plenty of them. So his magic defense is at 255. His strength is now up to 204. So, kind of like do the math. We're getting +4 strength spheres. So what is that? 13 strength spheres that we need? Well, 10 would be 40. Would be 52. So we need 16 strength spheres to get Riku to 255. So we'll have to fight an overkill Juggernaut, let's say 20 times. No. Let's say 8 times. Maybe 10. To get our defense up, obviously that's going to take a little bit longer. Fighting Tanket, we'll need to fight him probably, I don't know, 30 times. Not even, 25. For our magic spheres, which isn't that important. Because when we go fight these Dark Aeons, I'm not going to be throwing Ultima and Flare and stuff at them. I want to be hitting them with 99999 hits and overdrives. So, I think that's going to do it for this episode. episode 23 of our Final Fantasy X walkthrough. We are now in the stat maxing range, and pretty much strength, defense, accuracy, and luck is what we're looking for right now. We'll probably do some evasion as well. I don't even know who gives you that one. I'll have to look into how we get that. Is that an agility sphere? No. I'll have to look into how we get evasion. There's got to be a way. And yeah, we'll come back and continue to do some stat maxing.